Okay, people, this is Double Charge 17, and welcome back to another episode in DC's Community World. And it is about that time again. I'm going to do another tour video. I know it's pretty early to be doing a second one, but there is a lot more in this world, and I'm going to be doing all the houses that were added. I'm going to try my best, at least. The ones that are way too far away, I'm not going to be able to do those ones, but the ones that are in this area, I will try to get every single one of them and give mentions as long as there's a sign in front of it. And I'm also going to be doing the houses I already showed, because a lot of them have been upgraded and they look amazing. Like, seriously, there's some amazing builders here. But this is going to be a long episode, very long, and I think that's good. I think it's going to test my commentary skills for a long amount of time. And also, it gives me a chance to vibe with you guys a little bit more. But yeah, so today I'm going to be joined by not as many people as normal, but we're going to be joined by Illuminari, Owen DeBoss, Mystic Viper, Skipper Zip, and Sigma Sheep. I'm sure there'll be more people coming in and out as the video goes on, so I guess we'll give mentions. But yeah, so I am not at home at the moment. A lot of you guys probably don't know, but I'm on vacation. So I'm at a bit of a weird setup right now. Hopefully the mic, everything is okay, and hopefully the video goes well, because I have no idea how this will do. But the first thing I'm going to do, I want to start things off right. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to sit my dogs up, double and charged. Very creative name, I know. And we're going to have it make a baby. I did have a third dog earlier in this season, but I don't know what happened to it. It just kind of disappeared, and I haven't seen it since. And so it was named 17, and since I can't find it, we're gonna make another one, and all we gotta do is put this here, and we're gonna call it 17. So let me get rid of name tag. That's kind of a creative name, though. I can call a dog name tag. I'm sure people won't be offended by that at all. But yeah, there's 17. So this is the dog that's going to join us today. Hopefully this 17 does not get lost. Because the other one did. Seriously, like, I think I went on an adventure like 1,000 blocks away, and when I killed myself to come back to spawn, I didn't see it ever again. So I'm sure it's far away, all alone. I'm very, very sad about that. Hopefully 17 is doing all right. But this is 17-2. But we're just gonna call it 17. We're not gonna talk about the fact that there's another one. So yeah, the first thing I want to show you guys is this, and I think this was just built today. And let me see, Skipper Zip is in the game. And they built this. Says it's a work in process, so we're not gonna work in progress. Sorry, I was reading two signs at once. Work in progress, and so we're gonna go through here. I haven't actually looked in here, but I'm assuming it's a tunnel to his house. And I have shown a little bit of his house in the other video, but not too much of it because it wasn't finished yet. But this looks really cool. This is yeah, there's another enchantment table as well. So this is a lot better than whatever I would have built. And this banner, I don't know where they got this banner. But there is a banner shop I will talk about later and show you like who made it and stuff. But yeah, this is really cool. So Skipper Zip, I don't know if they know I'm recording. I did tell them, but maybe they weren't paying attention because they didn't say anything. Maybe they just don't care. They don't care that I'm recording. But this is their house. Look at, guys, they were talking about this roof being a nightmare. This isn't even doing it justice. Let me come over here and show you guys. It looks amazing. And they said it was giving them nightmares. They did not like how it turned out, and it was really rough, and they're just going to deal with it. But that looks amazing, guys. Come on. And so I'm really excited to see how this turns out when it's completely finished, because, oh no. But yeah, this looks awesome. I'm going to stop showing it, though, just because it's not done. Next time I'll show it. Hopefully it'll be done, and that way you guys can see what it looks like, because that's very impressive. And while I'm down here, if they're not going to grab this coal, I'm actually going to grab it. And I think they're going to change these blocks to something else anyways. So I think I'm doing them a favor. But yeah, so this is a work in progress, and I will go ahead and visit it later in a different video. I don't know how much farther in the future it will be. But yeah, it's going to look really cool. So the same thing over here happened. I helped build it a little bit, but it was mostly Valero. But this is another tunnel leading to my house. I don't know. It's bigger than some of the other houses just because, oh no, 17's in them. I'm going to have to go get them out of there, huh? Oh, okay, you know what? 17 can just ride around on the minecart. I'm not going to worry about going over there. Actually, can I get rid of this? There we go. Come on, 17. Do not... Okay, well, 17 is going to be riding in the minecart. I'm not going to worry about them, because who cares? But this is Valero's house. And I'm not going to show you what's inside their barrels or their chests or anything. But I did help. I didn't really help. I really didn't. But I was just there watching them. I was spectating them build this. And so, yeah, it's really cool the way it connects and everything. This glass bridge is really cool as well. And I have no idea if they're going to do anything in the water, but I think that would be really cool. But yeah, so they also helped with this staircase over here that leads, I believe this is player's house. And I'm going to move on now. We're going to go on this bridge. I'm going to show you guys this view. Look at this world, guys. Look at all the stuff that people have built. I mean, this is a lot. I don't know if I'm going to be able to cover all of this. I'm a little stressed out just looking at it. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's a creeper. This is Spare's house. And I'm a little confused because Spare's house was cobblestone. It was a big cobblestone tower. And the cobblestone is completely gone. The stairs are completely gone and everything. It's really cool, though, what they did. Like, if you go on the outside and you look, once again, they have dogs everywhere. And they did go ahead and grab my dog. They named it Cricket, which is an inside joke. There's a lot of inside jokes if you're in this world. I can't really go over them. They won't really be funny if I just explain them to you, but if you're a part of them, they're nice. But they have a dog named Cricket somewhere. Hopefully it didn't die, because I believe the other one, we don't know what happened to the other one. It's just gone. So I'm going to go down these stairs. Another person I forgot to show, and I think they hadn't started yet when I made the last tour video. But by the time I uploaded it, they did, so they thought I missed it. But maybe I did. I have no idea. But this is Alex's front entrance, and the back entrance is actually down there. But we're going to go through the house. And once again, I'm not going to go through any of the chests. I don't really know what's in here. There's a little dog here. I'll give it some steak to eat. But yeah, it does have a bunch of tunnels, some farms and stuff. And I did kind of look through it a little bit. This is really cool. They've kind of carved out this entire area right here. And if you follow all the way down, I believe it leads to the back entrance, and you can just get out at the bottom of the staircase. So this... Okay, this is like a really nice view. So I'm not sure what this is for. I feel like I could get a bow and shoot people from up here. But that wouldn't be a good idea, I guess, for now. But this is really cool what they've built and what they've done with the place. I really like that. So let me climb these trees and show everything else. I'm not sure what is over here, but I do see that the pathway leads to more. And is this Stellaris or is this someone else? Yeah, this is Stellaris. This is their bee house. So I guess this is where they get bees. Because they have beehives and stuff, so that's really cool. Yeah, I'm not really sure what you do with like honey and stuff. I know you can make like honey blocks and stuff. I don't know what else it's useful for, but it's really cool. A lot of people are making like little bee hives and stuff. And what is this? This is a little minecart trail that leads to even more. They must be building another farm. Is this, maybe this will be like a villager trading thing? Let me see. Yeah, it looks like a little villager thing. What is this? Silk Touch. There's a lot of stuff that I need. It'd really be awesome if I didn't have to get it myself and I could just sponge off other people. Okay, and so this is one of the houses. I don't know if you would call it a house or a base or whatnot, but I really wanted to show this because I did already, and now is a complete upgrade from what it was. And I was already impressed before, but this bridge, I wish I could go farther. By the way, there is a dog in the middle of the water over there. That was there in the last tour video. Whoever's dog that is, anyone who's missing one, Spare, I got my fingers pointed towards you, but there is a dog in the lake over there, and still no one's got that. So if you're missing one, check over there. That might be it. I already checked. It's not mine. But yeah, this bridge looks amazing. I wish I could show it a little bit better, but I'm standing on it. Hopefully when I walk away, I'll be able to. But yeah, let's go inside. They got statues, which is really cool. The entire inside, like, look at the detail inside here. This was just a normal cave when I first started the world, and they just completely made it their own. This isn't even the most impressive part either. Like, it keeps going. I'm not sure what this will be. But yeah, I mean, look at this, guys. It looks amazing. And I think there's a secret room, because I was in spectator watching some people and I saw some stuff. I don't know how to get in it. I wouldn't even expose it anyways, but yeah, this is really cool. I think this is like a little place for the operators to get together and make decisions on like banning people, like how long their ban will be, or like different events. So this is just really cool though. And the fact they did this pretty much by themselves, I think they got a little bit of help, like gathering resources and stuff, but they're the ones who built this. This is just overall, like, this has got to be one of the best builds. I'm not going to like say what is the best build in my opinion or anything, because I wouldn't put any of them over each other, but this has got to be up there in one of the best bases or houses, whatever you want to call this. But let me see. The Casimir territory, proceed with caution. Yeah, this is just really sick. So let's go over this bridge. There is actually another building way over there that we're going to go to next. And I really wish it wasn't raining right now, because I'm going to have to travel a lot And so that kind of sucks because of all the mobs and stuff. But if you read the chat, it says DC low-key missing a party. I don't know what that means. I don't know what type of party it is, but I definitely want to go and be a part of that. So, Skipper Zip, I have no idea what you're talking about, but if you would let me know and hopefully invite me next time, because I am a little sad. I'll try not to cry though. I'll wait for the cameras to be off me, and then I'll go cry on my own. I found that when you take a shower, that's the best time to cry, because then there's no proof that it's actually coming from you. But anyways, this house right here, I don't think there's a sign. I did see, because I kind of mapped out what I was going to do. And I see Kyrie's here, but I don't think this is his house. I think this is just his dog. There you go. You can have some steak. Because I think they have a house somewhere else, or they're building. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it is Kyrie's. I don't know whose this is, but they've been working on the low on their own time. And it keeps getting bigger. Let me see. There's a sign. Oh, okay. So this is Harry Pooter. This is their island. Okay, I had no idea. I could not find a sign. I looked here for ages, could not find a sign. I'm so glad I saw that because I would have really felt bad if I didn't give them a shout out. But yeah, this is super cool. I haven't been over here much. Like, it almost looks like a castle. I'm very impressed by this, and it keeps going down. They got pathways. I don't know what this, maybe it's just a dock, or maybe it's going to lead, like they're going to build something over here. But as of right now, that's amazing. And they're working on the low too. Like nobody even really knows. Well, I mean, some people might, but I did not. And next up, thank goodness someone went to bed and made it daytime. Whoever that was, thank you so much. But this is, I don't think there's a sign unless there's one on top, but I don't really want to pile up because I'm trying to get through these things fast. Oh, here's a sign right here. I'm just missing stuff. I'm just complaining, I guess. Rectangle of no... Okay, so this is X Gem's future home. I could have sworn they had a house already, like in the hill that my house is on. Maybe they do. Maybe that's someone else I'm thinking of. But I'm excited. This is huge. It almost looks like a UFO. But yeah, so this is VDR's area, and they have a little bit of sheep. Because I want to get the name right. This is the banner shop I was talking about. The Fugly Wuggly Banner Shop, owned by VDR. And yeah, so if you have any type of banners that you want, I'm not sure what the price is or if there even is a price, but you let them know and they will do it. Like, people actually are like buying banners from them, and they look really cool. Like the Mafia has one. I'm not sure if he designed that one or not, but I do see them. And also, VDR05 has a YouTube channel as well. I don't always give shout-outs, like I tried to, but I also, like, they didn't ask for it. Like, if you ask for a shout-out, I probably won't give you any type of shout-out, but they didn't ask for it. But they do have a YouTube channel, so if you want to check it out, you can. But yeah, if you want to get a little banner over here, you can just let him know whenever he's in the game, or you can maybe in like the Discord server. I'll let you guys have it if you want, and you guys can talk to him, and he'll make you whatever you want. He has like this little chest room that wasn't here last time I showed his house, and it looks really cool. Again, I'm not gonna go through his chest. But they're all labeled perfectly, and I really like it. And I can't forget the KFC. I mean, it's not built yet, but like, you can't forget that. I have to show this. This is Grenade Happy. And yeah, I'm definitely going to get some chicken from you. So let me know when it's done. And we will advertise the heck out of this thing. We are going to be buying a lot of chicken from you. You're going to have a very successful business. As for the banner shop as well, like I said, you have any questions, you just let them know if you get in game. I am going to be in what is going on. Is this the party? Is this the party that we were talking about? Oh my gosh. Okay, everyone came to say hi. Is there something? There's something. No? Okay. I'm very confused right now. What is happening? All right, so there's a sign. It says hi. What should I say back? Should I just say, I'm going to do like a really cool message back, very creative, and just say hello. And it says my army. This is your army, Skipper Zip. Apparently this is Skipper Zip's army. A lot of, like, Spare has an army of dogs. Skipper Zip has an army of people. I'm a little scared now for the future. We got to make sure we watch out. But this is really cool. I'm going to keep going. I don't know if they're going to follow me or not. Are they going to follow me? Some of them are. Some of them are going to follow me. They have a lot better gear than I do as well. So I am outmatched if I tried anything. Oh, I can't miss this. I definitely cannot miss this. So we saw Nala Iggy's house or base over there in the mountain. It was really cool. The Empire, the Kazmir Empire. And this is a work in progress. Not sure what it is or what the purpose is, but it kind of looks like a castle. And it might just be here for looks. I'm not quite sure. But again, like the detail that like he does in his builds is amazing. And I was so surprised when I saw his name on that sign as well, because he already has like a whole project over there he's working on. Maybe he's done with it. Maybe he's done. I mean, I thought he was done ages ago, but apparently he's not, and he keeps making it better. So this is another project of his. Hopefully we can come and revisit this in the future and it's done, because I want to know what the purpose is, or like maybe it's just there to look cool. I mean, he could stop building right now and I would already be like happy with it. Like, it looks cool. And here's another house. I'm not quite sure whose it is. I'm looking for a sign, but I don't see one anywhere. I know there's like the pathways. People are leaving signs for like who made the pathways. But this looks really cool. I think this is like the bone block you get from the nether. And I really like quartz. Like, quartz is one of my favorite blocks. So this is really cool. They even got their chest organized. But I don't see a sign, so I'm not going to worry about this. This is, okay, Mystic Viper. I think they just joined today. And they're already in a video. That's cool. Some people have been trying to get in one, and I can only see Illuminari's chats. I'm not quite sure. Let me try to fix this. But next up, we have the iron farm, which was worked on by a few people, I believe. I'm not quite sure everyone, but I think the main person was Karma. And it was really cool because I didn't know that this was a villager trading center as well. I just thought it was an iron farm. But if you go in this corner here, there actually is a little place for you to go down, and all these villagers that sell different stuff, and I actually don't even know what they sell. Let me see. I'm assuming you can get full diamond tools and armor. And I really need mending for my stuff because my stuff keeps breaking. So there's protection. I think one of them has mending. What is it? This one? This has Fortune 3. That's really good, but I have that already. Yeah, no, I don't see mending. I'm sure there's mending somewhere, though. I just gotta look for it. There we go. There's mending. The last villager, of course, that I checked. But yeah, I need mending for all my tools. I'm gonna get better tools, though, first and make some new ones with the diamond gear that I have. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of iron. So if you start out the world, I think a lot of people come here first. And make iron armor. I'm not quite sure if that's what they made it for. I think they might have made it for like trading. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure you can just go in and grab some iron. And all these roses, I'm assuming, are from the iron golems as well being killed. So rip to all these iron golems. And it's crazy. I feel like I'm almost done recording, but I still have so many houses to go through. We're gonna have to make our way this way, and then go around like where my statue is. And there's a few houses out there, and we'll show like what happened to my statue, what the mafia, the evil invisible mafia did, who we totally don't know who it is. We totally don't know who the mafia is. And by the way, that's an inside joke. We all know who it is. But if you want to know who it is, you got to play in the world, because otherwise you'll just never know. You'll just never know who it is. But yeah, so I don't know who built this house. But it's really cool. I have no idea what the top will be. To me, it kind of looks like it's going to be one of those mushrooms. I think that would be really cool. But yeah, I have no idea. We'll see what happens. There's no sign, I don't think. We have a mob farm here, and we do need to make it prettier. We're going to go ahead and make, like, I don't know, a statue around it, like a big creeper or something. I think it'll look better. And we got this house. This is actually kind of creative. They built a house, and I like the glass they did with it. And then if you go and look at the top, there's actually a big tree. And here's another house that I really want to show you guys. It has a nice little gate around it. But this, I'm not going to rank them like I said, but I think you got to put this up there as one of the best builds in the world because the detail is amazing. It kind of looks like the Woodland Mansion, but the glass in it, I think is really cool the way they designed that. And I thought it was cool before, and they keep changing it and it gets better and better every time. But this was built by Owen DeBoss. And they originally started out with the name called Autobots, and I think they have a second account. And so we don't actually know if this is Owen. I say Owen with quotation marks around it because I think we're talking to a secret spy, actually. And I don't think Owen's their real name. But yeah, this is what they built. I'm going to go, this is the front entrance. They showed me the inside. It looks really cool. They have like a working fridge and stuff. I don't know if there's actually food inside. No, there is not. Maybe they will put food in there and stuff. But like the paintings and the way everything is, like the detail, it's so awesome. I believe this is a guest room, they said. So if you ever want to stay in their house, I mean, ask first, but this is where you'll be staying. And if you go up these stairs, there's even a second story, again, like with detail. Like they didn't slow down, they didn't get lazy, like they kept the same energy the entire time. And there is another story as well. I'm not sure if they finished it yet, and they did. I have not seen this. Last time I talked to them, they were still working on this. But yeah, this looks amazing, guys. This must be like the brewing area. And maybe this will be something, but you definitely have another view of my amazing house up there. There's nothing better than that. I am being sarcastic, though. My house is definitely not the best. But yeah, I'm going to go on to the next house, but the outside is just amazing. It's one of the first things I look at when I look out my window because it just stands out, and I'm very impressed. and I can't wait to see how it goes. Also, this bridge is also really cool. It reminds me a lot of the bridge up there, which we covered in the last tour video, which also has a lot of detail. It's very similar, so I would assume it's by the same person, but maybe not. There's no sign. But yeah, if you built this, let me know in the comments, and also other people will be able to see. But yeah, it really helps a lot. That way you don't have to swim across every time you're trying to go from one island to the other. And this is the hole that we kind of showed as well. I kind of helped dig out a little bit. I died. If you didn't see that, I fell to the bottom on accident. Totally an accident. But yeah, I was right. It is by Trent Reeves. And they started this. It was by a lot of people. Someone just fell to the bottom. Owen DeBoss just fell from a high place. But they started it, Trent. But a whole bunch of people worked on it, and they're still working on it. I mean, it goes far down. At some point, I should jump down there. I don't know if this is just going to be a chunk that they destroy, and it's really cool, or it's like going to be like a dropper map. That'd be really cool if you put water at the bottom. Another thing I missed in the last tour was the pie shop by Stellaris. I missed their house and their pie shop. But yeah, 2 iron is 5 pie. This keeps changing. I swear, I keep seeing like a different price and different items. But yeah, if you go ahead and leave some iron in, you can take some pie. This is really cool and helpful, especially for new players. They can go to the iron farm and get some iron and then pay for some food if they're hungry. This is the man Fletch's house, and we left these signs here. Serial Booch was here, VDR was here, DC17, Trent Reeves, and Pardian. I think this is really cool. Again, it's something I can look out the window and see a nice big building with my favorite blocks. This is my favorite combo, the stone bricks along with oak wood. That's how my house is. I don't know what it is. I just really enjoy building out of those blocks. It just is, it's very simple. And here is a map. I have not been down here, actually. I do have a prison over there. And there's snowballs too, so you can actually go in the chest, grab snowballs, and throw it at someone who is stuck in there. There's like barrier blocks around. But I think this is Rick's prison. I think he built one as well. Not quite sure, but I believe they did. And it's really annoying because I think if you do something and the pressure plates, the pistons go off over and over again, and it just kind of drives you crazy. Let me see what's down here. Yeah, I'm not quite sure like what happens with this. But it's I'm not gonna read these signs. I'm not gonna read the signs, but he takes it very seriously. If you grief, and he has been griefed before, you will be put in a prison by Rick. Mine's a little more friendly. You get snowballs thrown at you, whereas his is like a torture chamber. But this is Karma's house. I completely forgot because there wasn't a sign, so I didn't actually tell. But this is Karma's house. It's a lot different as well since the last time, so I'm very glad I came back here to show you. Again, I like the wood. I like the patterns, and they got dogs too, like little bodyguards for the house in case anything happens. Every time I see a dog, I feed them and make sure that they're at full health. Another thing I want to tell you guys is if you guys do join this world, also people ask me like if they can record in it, and yes, I just want to like clear that up. If you want to record in this world, like definitely you can. You don't even have to ask for permission, because I think it's really cool seeing other people's point of views, what they see and what they do and how they record it, how they edit it. I think that's really cool to like see other people. So if you guys want to record, you have a YouTube channel, or maybe you don't, but you just want to start like making videos for fun, just go ahead. You don't have to give credit to anyone, but if you want to, it helps like also get people like to watch it and want to be a part of it and stuff. This is Kyrie's piece of land. And they will torture you, so do not mess with them. They will torture you. I think Trent, he loves to grief in these little ways with his signs, because I think I saw him on another sign over there. But yeah, I don't know what this will be, but it does look really cool just from like the little pillars. So I'm really excited to see what they do with this. So we will revisit this later on. And what's going on here? They got netherite armor. Everyone has netherite armor. I do not. I need to upgrade my stuff. I am definitely slacking, and he has got a diamond block. I'm a little confused. I think I'm just gonna take this diamond block for myself. Oh my gosh, I didn't pick it up. That's embarrassing. I'm gonna leave you guys alone. I did not do that. I don't even have a pickaxe. I'm gonna walk away, and we're gonna head over here. This is the Mafia's. I don't know why there's a Christian banner right next to the Mafia's signs, but it says the Mafia Anonymous Hits Shop. Order a prank today. Put the player's name and chords on signs below, and they will go and yeah, they'll do a hit. But this is also like another thing. Like this is amazing. My favorite blocks, and it's also just gigantic. Yeah, I'm not sure if I should read these signs. But yeah, if you agree with these, you can come in. But all the trees in the middle is really cool, like the benches and stuff. More Christian banners. And I think, is there like a staircase leading up? I think I saw one right in the front. Yeah, right here. So this actually goes down. What's down here? There's a little meeting room or something. That's kind of cool. It looks like they're still working on it a little bit. And there's also a hole upstairs. Yeah, this is really cool. So once they start like decorating the inside, I'll definitely come back here and show it again. Mildly Wild built it because I saw them working on it, but it does like say Mafia, so we're just gonna act like it's the Mafia's house. I really do want to go over to like my statue, and there's more buildings over there, but I need to make sure I get all the houses in this area. And if you keep walking past the battle arena that people do, they actually do, like I didn't know if people would actually use it. They do go and they fight. The rule is you can only fight or PvP when you're in that arena. So here is Jaden Good's home. And they actually showed me this is a really cool spot. Like right here, they have like a, I don't know if they built this glass bit. There's like a little bridge here, but they can go fishing. I think this is really cool. And who's this? This is Mystic Viper. Is this where they're building? Mystic Viper's small starter house. So this is really a starter house. The Mafia must burn in a fiery inferno. So they already got like personal like wishes upon the Mafia. So they kind of created a name for themselves. But this is cool. This is another portal. I'm not sure what it does. It might be like it might be a farm. I don't really know how gold farms work and stuff. But the portal does turn on and off. There we go. You see the little piglins. So I don't even know how this works. Let me actually watch. I guess it takes piglins and they go down the water stream, and I'm assuming they'll die in like lava or something. And maybe, yeah, you got to go all the way down there and you can pick up their stuff in a chest. I'm assuming that's how it works. But that's really cool. I'm going to back up because that's kind of loud. And we saw them build somewhere else. Let me see. There's a sign. X-Gem's first home. And now this is Declan's. I hope I'm saying that right, Declan. That's very embarrassing if I'm not. But this was their first house. And I don't know who built this farm, if it was Declan or it was X-Gem. But it looks really sick. And so I got to thank my friend Valero. Because they did finish the statue. It was another project that I started, and it was taking me way too long to finish it. I don't know why. I think I was just getting tired of manually getting all the blue wool and stuff. But I did change the design for the eyes a little bit, because I did change my skin, and I already had this design in mind. So rate the statue compared to my actual skin. But as you can see, there's a suit on it. The moment I finish it, or I should say Valero finishes it, and I want to show you guys, there's a suit on it, and I see here it says the Mafia strikes again. And obviously they want me to put it in the video, so I did. And this is their banner. So if you see this banner anywhere, that means they were there. And yeah, so of course they got to go ahead and ruin it. No, I'm just kidding. It's not ruined. Actually, the suit looks really nice. It looks a lot better than just the normal blue that I have. And this is a sign by Bite the Duck, and it says the Double Charger statue. Yes, that's like really random. I think they just joined a few hours ago at the time I'm recording this. But yeah, the Double Charger statue. I've never heard that name before, but I like it. And here's the backside. As you can see, I'm an amazing builder. All that detail on the back. It's one color. Like if you see it from like on the back over here, it just kind of looks like a blank Minecraft character. I already know someone's gonna make a little face or do something. But yeah, it's time to move on from my statue and show some other builds. This 2D retro art is really cool. It says Shrine to George from Life of George. I believe this is Mason's. And I found this book inside the chest, so I am gonna read it to you guys. To whoever finds this, hi, I'm Mason. This world has been wonderful, and it's been great getting to play with you all. But life is catching up pretty hard right now, and I can't keep finding time to play this world. Consider this a deed that my builds Outpost 1 and the Shrine to George become available to anyone to take over, build onto, or leave as a ruin to be occasionally explored. To DC, thanks for starting this world and allowing me to leave a mark on it, Mace. And I gotta say, I did not know this book was here, but I'm so glad that I opened the chest and decided to read that. Mace, thank you so much for playing, and even though you can't play anymore, which is really sad, I'm glad that I was able to read that off in a video, and you can always watch this back and see what you wrote. And hopefully, like, this is really cool. I really hope someone comes and they continue what you're building and stuff. This is Outpost 1, which they were talking about. And this is another chunk, kind of like Spawn Point. There's that chunk that everyone dug up. This is another one that goes all the way down to Bedrock. So the fact that we have two of them, and I don't know who all worked on this. It might have just been Mace. Honestly, I didn't even know what was going on over here. Built by Amar Pro and Kylo Dino. Yeah, here's some signs, I guess. communicating together. But this is a castle that it looks like they are trying to build together and make maybe a huge castle. I have no idea if this is going to be the size of it, or maybe they'll make it bigger. But again, this will be really cool. Everything's kind of built at spawn where my statue is facing. And the more that we expand and more players come in, it'll be really cool to see like all the way around here, all the different stuff. And pretty soon I won't be able to do tour videos. I mean, maybe I'll have to be in like creative or spectator and like show everyone, because it's going to be pretty much like too big to walk around and show everything. And the first one I believe is Apuntias. Hopefully I'm saying that right. But this is really cool. And it's so far, like I haven't actually been out to look at what's out in this area, but this is one of the houses. There's a nice little balcony you can look around, and it is nighttime, and usually people go to bed, but I don't know if they will for sure, so I'm just gonna sleep in their bed. Don't tell them I slept in their bed. I don't know if they'd like that or not. And the next one is this house over here. It's even farther out, and I do think I came out here and there was a sign in the back. Let me read the sign again. So here's where all the crops are. Yeah, so this is value sorry. Hopefully I'm saying that right. If I'm not, again, let me know. But this is their house, and it's really nice. If you come out, like, yes, there's less, like, community, because you're out here all by yourself, which is, like, the point is to be, like, together. But also, like, it's more peaceful. People won't grief as easily and stuff. And you can have this farm, and people won't steal your stuff and jump on your crops and stuff. This must be, it kind of looks like a little garage. Maybe they'll have, like, a horse. Or maybe not. Maybe they'll actually build a car or something. That'd be cool. And the second to last is Epic Fireballs is, I don't know, Kingdom or whatever this is. There is no sign, but I did see them build it, and they're an OG from the other worlds. So far, they're not done, but they do have skeleton horses, which is really cool. And they did ask if anyone wants them. So apparently, I mean, maybe he doesn't want them. Maybe he does. You guys will have to talk to him about that, but that's really cool. It's not done yet, so I don't want to show too much. But it does look like it's making very good progress. And they only played for a little bit. Like, I think they played for one night, and they were on for hours, and then they got off. But this is what they come up with so far. I'm excited to see how it turns out. But yeah, it looks amazing. And I know I said the last one was second to last, but I lied. This one is second to last. I have one more. I cannot forget it again because I forgot it last time. But we'll get to that after this. So this is Rick's. This is Rick's place, and I'm a little confused. I don't know if I should show the house on the inside, just because I know they don't like people coming in the village and stuff. This is their area. They're very private, but they do it like a lot for the community. Like, they go in and they use the command blocks and they set stuff up. But this area over here is kind of theirs. But I will just go in and show you guys. I won't do too much, just because I don't want to be disrespectful in any way. But I haven't been over here, really. I've been over here once when the world was first made. Other than that, I have not. And this is really cool. I like these lamps. I gotta do that. I really gotta do this. I gotta do something that's kind of cool like this in my house, because my house is very basic. They got all these chests. I think someone did grief. And who is this? Is that... Oh, that's Nala Iggy. So they are over here, very suspicious. No, I'm just kidding. They are someone we trust. And here's the place I always forget for some reason. This is like another one of like the best builds by Shark Boy. And they just get to work. They don't mess around. Let me actually look and see what all this is. This is a little staircase that I guess leads... Yeah, I mean, look at this. Like, everything in here, like, it doesn't necessarily look like it was made. I mean, obviously it was made, you can tell, but it almost looks natural, like a nice little cave that just spawned in here. But they immediately made this when they came into the world, and I didn't know, like, what it was. I thought it was just, like, a little shack in a cave. But now I see, like, it's all coming together. And they're putting it all together. It looks amazing. And if you come in here, I gotta show you a few things. I gotta show you, this is the sugarcane farm. Last time there was no sugarcane. And let me actually make my way back up. Maybe there's like a few secrets. If there is, I have no idea. These are like their farms. They have it like labeled. So this is a cactus farm. I think I showed all of this in the last video. I don't even think it was a tour video. Oh yeah, this is something I left here. I don't even know if they used it. I gave them obsidian and stuff. I don't know if they even seen this chest. But they are making a really cool lava farm. It's a lot better than mine, and it's a lot bigger too. This is their nether portal. This is like, he made sure to show me. And I gotta show you guys. This is super cool. There's not like light either. Like, he used fire and stuff. And it's a parkour. Like, you can do parkour and you can make your way to his portal. Now, I don't know what's on the other side. I'm assuming it's the same spawn as the one in my house. But the fact that he made like a parkour room to get there is really cool. And also, like, there's a ladder here, so if you fall, you can just restart. But that's just awesome, guys. And this, this like crazy. He digs a lot. I don't know what tools he has, but then I came in here and I saw that all of this was dug out. And yeah, he's built this little elevator that goes to the top of his, it looks like a balcony. I don't know if this is going to be like a room, but it does have fences here. So this is cool. And it was really annoying getting up to my house. You had to go like up the stream, and he built like a really nice pathway and stuff. It looks really great. And actually, while I'm here, I might as well show you guys. There's art here as well. And this is by Mildly Wild, the mafia, the mafia friend, the roommates. But they built this, and that is their art, so I thought I would show you. But other than that, I think that's pretty much everything in this world. If I missed anything, please let me know. There is so much. Like, I'm sure I missed something, and I'm sure people have built, like, way out, so it'd be impossible for me to even know that it's there unless you guys told me. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of this video. I want to thank you guys all so much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!